National Preparedness Month, Day 13. Special needs. Double-edged sword. Hang in there if you're like, I don't have any special needs people in my crew. Just listen to the end. I get the question a lot, what do I do about my circumstances or the circumstances of a loved one in SHTF? Their special needs, however you define that. Whether it's, somebody has a mental or a physical disability, differently abled, and I don't know what the politically correct terms are, and I mean no disrespect at all. I don't know. I'm a troglodyte, okay? I'm a product of my raisin. So, I don't know what the appropriate terminology is, and I'm not trying to offend anybody. So, if you have somebody who's special needs, whether it's a mental handicap, a physical handicap, hell, even a spiritual handicap, what do you do? The real answer to that is I don't know what you do, because I don't know you. I don't know what you need. I've got diabetes. Okay, what kind of diabetes? Can you quit eating garbage and take your ass to the gym at 5 o'clock in the morning? The answer to that's yes, you can do that. Is it difficult? Oh, yeah. I didn't want to be in the gym at 5 o'clock this morning, but I was. So, can you apply the discipline that you need to fix that? Yeah, you can. Is it difficult? Yeah. Nothing worth doing is easy. Easy sucks. People conflate easy and good all the time. Move the water hose, bear. Okay, I will. Move. One of y'all was like, hey, what's your watering setup? It's a 40-gallon tank on the back of the four-wheeler with an old washing machine hose attached to it. And I just let gravity do its job and run the water out of the tank into the water bins, right? Tremendous, believe it. Also, 40 gallons weighs a lot. Over 300 pounds, 320, 330 pounds. So we don't fill it up that much because you don't want that much weight on the back of the four-wheeler going up and down these hills around here, Otherwise, you'll be wearing the four-wheeler as you're laying on the ground. Bad. Don't do that. So things like diabetes can potentially be fixed through diet and exercise. Fix that. What about, I have to have insulin. Okay, get insulin. Well, it has to be refrigerated. Okay, get a small 12-volt refrigerator and a Jackery. It's just problem solving. Preparedness is just problem solving. What if I'm bound in a wheelchair? Cool. Figure it out. What do you need? I don't know what you need, but you do. What do you need? More so what you need is the mindset, right? See, people underestimate mindset so much. Getting back to special needs. Well, Bear, you don't understand. I can't do what you do because you're special and I'm not. I'm not special. I'm just more stubborn than you. The politically correct term is tenacious. I don't have the Q word in me. Go, 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 go. Right? Okay. That's me. So because the Father made me stubborn, I'm a superhero and you're a mere mortal? Negative. No. You see, if I have anything that other people might not have, and I'm not saying that I do, it's just, I'm stubborn. It's discipline. And discipline is your ability to keep promises that you've made to yourself. I'm not going to eat cheeseburgers. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm not going to stuff my face with Cheetos, even though Cheetos rock, right? Crunchy? Where's my crunchy people out there, right? Don't even start with me on them puffy Cheetos. Those are counterfeit Cheetos. You see my point? Like, there's a fat kid that lives inside of this body, and my job is to murder the fat kid every day through PT, right? It's discipline. It's tenacity. I'm just friggin' stubborn. It doesn't give me superpowers. That's it. I've just decided that I'm going to keep my promises to myself, because if I can't keep my promises to myself, how the hell am I supposed to keep my promises to you, or my wife, or my children, or my greater family, my faith community, my mutual assistance group? All these people talking about, we got to make the country great again. We got to take America back. Well, you lost it in the first place. If you don't change you, how are you going to get it back? How are you going to keep it? A republic, if you can keep it. Well, you lost it in the first place. When are we going to rise up? What's the point? Fix you. Fix you first. And then worry about fixing everything else. What does Andy Frisella say? Personal excellence is the ultimate rebellion. Yeah. Fix you, homie. Oh, yeah, we got to make America great again. That starts with you. You're part of America. You already lost it once. If you don't change your ways, you'll lose it again. Oh, you got divorced. Okay, you're going to get remarried. Well, yeah, you don't understand. She was a total pain in the ass. And okay, well, it takes two to tango, homie. I'm sure you had something to do with it. And if you don't fix you, you'll have a second divorce, third divorce, fourth divorce, fifth divorce. See what I mean? Personal excellence is the ultimate rebellion. Andy Frisella. Back to special needs. Okay, I'm bound in a wheelchair. You know what you need. I have cerebral palsy. You know what you need. My loved one is bedridden. Stock the stuff that you need to take care of these people. See, like let your Westerner handle this problem right here. We use a lot of, bed sheets. We need a couple of bedpans. Cool. eBay, Amazon, the internet. Get bed sheets. Get bedpans. Now you have them. Well, it's a lot of work. Everything's a lot of work. Life is a lot of work. Nothing worth doing is easy. It's all a lot of work. See, this is another thing. People think that successful people just stumble into it as if it's some kind of lottery, right? If I could just win at life, everything would be great. No, it wouldn't, because you'd still be you, lacking the discipline to steward the rewards of all that hard shit that you did. That's why you can't give people stuff and expect them to value it. They don't value it. If you give it to them, if they earn it, if they have literal blood, sweat, and tears invested, time and treasure invested that is irreplaceable, they'll never get it back again. Now there's a value exchange. Now you value it because you busted your ass for it. You hand it to somebody. No, they don't understand the value in it. Everything's hard. Life is hard. It's supposed to be. It's that way. Go read Genesis. From now on, you will earn your bread by the sweat of your brow. That's not exactly an easy statement, right? So if you have somebody who's differently abled in your life, you know what they need. Well, I've got an elderly mom, and I could put her in the nursing home. You know that nursing home takes her entire retirement, everything she's got in the bank. She's now property of the nursing home. Is there maybe a more righteous way that you could do that? Bring her into your home, or put a mother-daughter on your property and steward mom. Oh, well, she's 82. Yeah, grandma's 83. Who cuts grandma's firewood? Who mows grandma's yard? Who helps grandma in the garden? Who fixes grandma's house when it breaks? Not because I'm a superhero, because that's what you do with people that you love, right? Remember Obama talking about a fundamental transformation of America? Well, maybe, and I'm not saying he's not an asshole, but maybe we do need to transform backwards to those values that made America great in the first place. There's somebody in your life that needs to be taken care of. There's somebody in your life that's special needs. Good. Why do you think they're in your life? You think it's an accident that the Father put them there? Or should you have some type of stewardship and responsibility over that person to meet their needs with the giftings and talents and delights that the Father has given you? Am I my brother's keeper? Yes. Yes, you are. You are your brother's keeper. Why do you think I do these dumb videos every day? Because to a certain level, I'm your brother. I'm your keeper, and you are mine as well. On some level, we have a responsibility to one another. And the closer you are within those concentric circles from me outward, the more responsibility I have for your well-being, your provision, your protection, your blessing. So you know what those people in your life need. Do it. Stock more of it. Take responsibility for that. It's not a burden, it's a blessing. Mindset. It's not a burden, it's a blessing. Now, again, I've already touched on it, but special needs. What does special need? Oh, Barry, you're so special. I could never do that. Yeah, you're right. If you think you can't, you're right. If you think you can, you're right. What does special need? Tenacity. Discipline. Stop bargaining with yourself. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. There's a command for this in the Bible. Old Testament and New Testament. Yeshua himself is like, do not swear by heavens or by earth or by the temple or by the mountains. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. To you first. Because if you can't keep your word to yourself, how are you going to keep your word to anybody else? You won't. You can't. And we won't believe you. I won't believe you if you tell me you're going to do something when you don't do shit for yourself. Right? Because your vibe attracts your tribe. Other people see that. We see a lack of discipline and go, love that brother, but I don't believe him when he says he's going to do these things. He doesn't have the discipline to take care of his own house. How's he going to help me take care of mine? So success, however you define it, what does special need? What do you need to be special? Tenacity, stubbornness, a can-do attitude. You need to start. You need to quit your bitching and just start. And people underestimate momentum to the point that it's disgusting to me. Go. Do. Start. Start. Build momentum. Well, what happens if you figure it out? You pivot. But it's much easier to change course, change your trajectory, because there's an obstacle in the way. If you're already moving, think about pushing a truck that's broken down on the road. Once it's moving, it's not that hard to push anymore. But to get it moving, takes a lot of effort, momentum. Okay, well, there's an obstacle over here. Cool, course correct. We're already moving. Just, that's it, pivot, keep that momentum going, navigate around, come back on course. Momentum comes from doing, comes from moving. So what do you need to be special? Do shit. Do not take no for an answer from yourself. If you make a commitment to yourself, do that, whatever it might be. We'll leave it at that for today. National Preparedness Month, Day 13. Special needs, 2 ways, double-edged sword. I appreciate y'all. Have a blessed day. Shalom.